On a remote Scottish island, 3 men vanished without a trace. Their beds were made, their coats were gone, and on the table, a half-eaten meal, growing cold. No bodies were ever found. This is the mystery of Flannan Isles. December 1900. The Flannan Isles, a cluster of rocky, wind-battered islands off the coast of Scotland, so remote that locals believed them to be haunted. On the largest island stood a lighthouse, manned by 3 keepers, James Duckett, Thomas Marshall, and Donald MacArthur. Their job was simple but critical: keep the light burning so passing ships wouldn't crash into the rocks. On December 15th, a passing ship noticed something wrong. The lighthouse was dark. It took days for a relief boat to reach the island due to storms. When the crew finally landed on December 26th, they found the gate to the lighthouse closed. Inside, everything looked normal, almost too normal. 2 of the 3 sets of oilskin coats were missing, meaning 2 men had gone outside in bad weather. 1 overturned chair lay on the floor. The clock had stopped, and on the kitchen table sat an untouched, half-eaten meal, as if the men had simply gotten up mid-bite and never returned. There was no sign of a struggle, no blood, no note. The 3 men had simply disappeared. An official investigation was launched. The lead investigator, Robert Muirhead, examined the logbook kept by the keepers. The final entries were unsettling. One noted a severe storm, but weather records from that week showed no storm violent enough to explain what he described. Another entry read simply, "Storm still raging, west door damaged, Ducat irritable." The final entry, dated December 15th, said only, "Storm ended, sea calm, God is over all." Then, nothing. Theory 1, a rogue wave. The west landing platform, over 100 feet above sea level, showed signs of storm damage. Investigators believe 2 keepers may have gone out to secure equipment during a storm, and a massive wave swept them into the sea. The 3rd keeper, seeing this, may have run out without his coat to help, and been swept away too. Theory 2, far stranger. Some locals whispered of sea creatures, of maritime curses tied to the isle's old nickname, the 7 Hunters. Old sailors avoided the islands, believing them cursed long before the lighthouse was built. Theory 3, foreign spies, mutiny, even alien abduction have all been floated over the decades. None supported by evidence, but all part of the legend that grew around this case. What makes this case so eerie isn't just the disappearance, it's the details. Why was the table set for a meal never eaten? Why was only 1 set of oilskins missing if 2 men were assumed to have gone outside together? Why did an experienced lighthouse keeper leave without his coat in what should have been a routine storm? To this day, no bodies, no coats, and no definitive answers have ever surfaced. The Flannan Isles Lighthouse still stands, automated now, run without human keepers. Some say that's for the best. The sea keeps its secrets well. If you enjoyed this mystery, subscribe to SUMVOX. New unexplained cases every week. Which theory do you believe happened on Flannan Isles? Let me know in the comments.